And so it's been a bit of a surprise for all of us because I thought my dad would go on forever.
Yeah.
But of course, he's not going to.
And these are big changes.
These are big changes.
So I've watched a few colleagues at work managing that with their parents, the end of life. And they've all had to take time off work to go and deal with all of these things, with departments and paperwork and all sorts of things, discussions.
There's a lot in this, and we are just beginning our journey with this. And so I think we'll do a segment on how the dad is going. But I think the key thing here is that he was surprised, I was surprised, and we should not have been surprised at all.
No, I know.
When you look back at it, it's obvious what was happening.
Yes, and he'd been, even in conversations, he'd been dropping hints all the way along.
Yes, and also having said that, he was not willing to receive any help. He was not really willing to look at his situation and see that he was overworking himself, that he was becoming exhausted, so that when his body required this operation, it wasn't capable of recovering. It wasn't capable of the operation. If he'd been smarter, he wouldn't have had it at this time.
Yeah. Yeah. Asking for help is an interesting thing in itself.
Yeah. I say particularly for men, I really doubt that's true. But when you've been looking after yourself, running your life, you've got 90 years on the table, you know what you're doing, right? You've lived a life. And then to suddenly
Have to ask for help.
That suddenly realise you're really quite feeble and not capable, and having then to ask for help. I'm glad he asked.
Yes.
That opens the door for us, my sister and I, to do more. But it's taken a long time. So here we are. More to come.